Hey y'all, happy Friday, TGIF. So I'm coming at you guys with a quick update of what's been going on this week. Y'all, this week has been a pretty interesting week, I would say. Alright, so Monday I had no class, thank God. Usually we have nursing informatics, but like I said, it's every other week, so yeah, we didn't have class basically. And then Tuesday, it was my partner and I, and Monday as well. The whole weekend basically, I was preparing for my culture presentation with my partner. And I started getting anxiety. I was just like, yo, what am I gonna do? Like, I hate presenting, and we had to present for 60 to 75 minutes, so that's over an hour of presenting. And I'm not a public speaker, guys. Like, listen, talking to y'all on YouTube is different because right now I'm talking to my phone, but like talking to people actually looking at me live right there, I can't do that. So yeah, I was nervous. I was trying to prepare my notes and stuff. My partner and I were trying to finish everything up. So we made our PowerPoint slides, and I sent it to our professor on Tuesday. And Tuesday also, like, I went to get some Korean food because our culture that we were supposed to present on was Korea. So I went to get some Korean food, and on the way back, guys, I was so close to a car accident, and it would have been so bad. But I thank God, like, guys, like, I still, whenever I think about it, like, I get a little shook just because it was like super, super close. What happened was I just got the Korean food, and I was on my way back home, and there was a truck, not like a super big 18-wheeler, but it was a big truck. It was coming like towards me, but it had its left turn signal on, and I was going the opposite way, also making a left turn. So, you know, when someone coming the opposite way is making a left turn, they're going towards my right, I'm going towards my left. So I'm like, oh, okay, I could turn. I'm making the left turn, and I noticed that the truck, even though their left turn signal was still on, it's coming straight at me, guys. And the guy starts beeping, and I just, like, stepped on my gas, and it missed me by this much. Like, thank God. I don't know what would have happened. It was just really, really scary. Like, it was so close, and it was a huge truck, like I said. Thank God I took, like, my parents' truck instead of my regular car, because... Okay, so yeah, after that, I was like shook. I had anxiety, like preparing for the presentation. I was just like so mixed up, discombobulated. Like my boyfriend came over, and he was like trying to help me, you know, practice and prepare. And he's like, okay, pretend I'm like in your class. How would you present? And he was like making me nervous, and he's like, wait, don't be nervous. I'm like, I'm sorry. This is a whole hot mess and a half, guys. A whole hot mess and a half. So, Wednesday we had our presentation, guys. Let me tell you, y'all, like everything, like, okay. So we start the presentation. I start talking, and my professor puts on her mic, and she's like, oh, Ruby, I can't really hear what you're saying. I'm like, really? I automatically start freaking out. I have anxiety sometimes, guys, so like anxiety automatically kicked in. I'm like, we didn't even start the presentation. Stuff is already going wrong. Oh my goodness. So I bring my laptop closer. I'm like, can you hear me now? She's like, yeah. I'm like, cool. So we're using Blackboard Collaborate Ultra for our class. For that class in particular, all our other classes, the professor uses Zoom. But this professor likes Blackboard because it's associated with our school, but Blackboard sucks, okay? So needless to say, all the videos that we put in our presentation, none of them played at all. None at all. So then it created like awkward gaps where it's like, okay, we have this video, and basically throughout I had to say like, oh, well, you know, I'll send you guys a link to the playlist of the video so you can watch it, but basically in this video it describes blah 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 blah. So it was just like crazy between the bad internet connection, the videos not playing. It was so awkward. When I showed the food, everyone loved that part. It was great. That was cool. So I was like, okay, cool. So at the end, our professor wanted us to do like a group participation thing. So I made a Kahoot quiz using like 5 questions that my partner came up with and 5 that I came up with. So I'm like, okay, guys, you have to log into Kahoot. I'll give you the pin. Gave them the pin. Everything running smoothly. I'm like, okay, guys. There was about like 20 something people that like, participated in that. As soon as I hit start, the game was going. I noticed it went from 20 some people playing to like 5 people to just 3 people at the end. I'm like, oh, okay. We had a winner. I tried to go back to class. It was gone. It disappeared. My camera was still on, like showing that I was still in class, but like I couldn't find my class. I think my game like kicked everyone out of the class. But I was just like, oh my gosh, what happened? What happened? What happened? So I'm sitting here with my laptop trying to figure out how to exit Kahoot. Everything's frozen. Everything's like searching, the little search circly thing. I'm freaking out like, yo, did I really just kill our presentation? Like, did I really just bomb everything? Yo, guys. So, I like, after like a good 5 to 10 minutes, I tried to log back into class and no one is there. No one is there. And I'm like, what happened? So then I get a message from my partner and she was like, Ruby, what happened? And I'm like, my internet froze. Like, I don't know what happened. And she's like, oh, I had to wrap it up for us. And I was just like, oh my goodness, how embarrassing. So I just sent a message to our whole class's group chat. I was like, sorry guys, my computer froze. I sent a picture of my laptop screen and they're like, oh no, it's okay, you did really well. And I sent them the link to like all my videos in the playlist there. But I'm not gonna lie, guys, I felt like a complete like not my best presentation. I'll tell you that. And the thing is, it counts for 30% of our final grade. It's our highest graded project. So I hope my professor understands that it wasn't me. It was the internet. Like with the videos, it wasn't me. Like, I don't know. But I hope that I do well. I hope that we do well because we get the same grade. So listen, even if it's not an A, I'll be happy with a high B or a B. Just please. I just hope she don't grade us too harshly, But after it was over, I just felt so bad on Wednesday. I just felt like such a complete, klutz. Is that the word? I'm like, it would happen to me. Like, this is some reckless stuff going on. So, yeah, but I was just like, you know what? At least it's over. I get to chill for the rest of the semester because each week until August, our last week in August, there's different groups that present. So I'm glad that at least my group got it over with and that I get to chill for the other classes until August. We still have, I think, one other assignment, but other than that, I get to chill. So, yeah, so then yesterday, which was Thursday, I had my contemporary issues in nursing class, and professor was cool. We went over, the boards of nursing and all this stuff, all the legal matters and stuff like that. And so I actually have to get working on my scholarly paper. For that class, we have to write a scholarly paper. And I think I'm going to write mine on cannabis and its effect on seizure disorders. I think that's a really good topic. So I have to work on that. That's not due until first or second week in August, but it has to be 8 to 10 pages. And she wants 3 of our references by this coming Friday. Well, next week Friday. So I need to get to that. But yeah, that has been my week, guys. It has been a very, very interesting week, but thank God I'm here, I'm alive. I made it through. I got my presentation done. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, okay? So yeah, that is my update of this week, guys. Next week we have a break for one of my classes on Wednesday, so I'm trying to see if this weekend I could just get all my assignments done. Oh, I did my midterm for pathophysiology yesterday. I got a 93 or a 94, which wasn't bad. It actually wasn't that bad, so I was like, okay. And then usually, like I said, we have a quiz every Sunday that's due every Sunday, but I just decided, since I was on a roll with the midterm, I decided to do it yesterday as well. And guys, we had 8 to 10 select all that apply. It was hard, but I think I ended up getting a 84 or so, 83 or 84. I'm confusing both of the grades, but one was a 93 or 94. I know the midterm was a 93 or 94, and then the quiz I took was an 83 or 84, which I don't mind because a lot of my classmates said that they didn't do so hot. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. That is my update of this week. I will see you guys next week. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.